Our first episode features a travel website called Discover Murray River. Now, over 6 million people a year visit the Murray region, and the owner wants his site to become the premier online destination for those planning their trip. It has the potential to become a multi-million-dollar operation if the owner, Shane Strudwick, can convince enough local businesses to subscribe to an advertising package. But getting web businesses to work is not easy, as I well know.
Hi, I'm Shane Strudwick. I'm from Discover Murray River. I'm the director, and we promote tourism and travel services along the whole Murray River from source to sea. It's a region that's millions of years old. It's got thousands of years of Indigenous culture in it. It opened up Australia in the European time when settlers first came out, and then it's just got a plethora of Australian history, from bushrangers to paddle steamers. It's just a phenomenal experience. And then just the natural beauty alone. It starts up in the mountains, makes its way out to the desert, ends up in the ocean. It's just an incredible journey. The region actually generates around about $1.4 billion a year in tourism spend, and there's about 6.3 million visitors across all 3 states, Victoria, New South Wales and South Australia. So it does already generate a lot of income, but it has never been unified under one brand, and never really been unified as a trail or as one sense of an experience. So we identified that opportunity, and to say that, how can we share the story, how can we contemporise it, and how can we get the message out to people to go and appreciate the river. We are the largest website that represents the whole Murray River across the 3 states. We, on average, last 2012 we had 1.2 million visitors, so we average around 3,000 plus visitors a day coming to the website. They're seeking a diverse range of information. It can be tourism, it can be travel, it can be educational, but we do try to provide sort of a diverse range of facilities, or push them off in 2 directions that they can find additional information. The advertising revenue that we generate is a strong model because we're well optimised. We're focused on what the industry needs, but the community needs as well. So yeah, that's generally where a lot of our income comes from. We do have other merchandise and other strategies as well, but largely it's about being front and centre for the actual business. Funding has probably been the biggest challenge. We've bootstrapped a lot of the business, and that has allowed us to organically grow the business, but it's also slowed us down from a competitive point of view, because I want to gallop ahead, because I can see how things are done, but you need capital. The reality is you can't reach it as well in that same space. That has also been beneficial, because it means that we have to think and consider about every dollar that we spend in the business, how we apply it and what we do. How do you make all these components work in the digital space? But then you also need the cash flow to generate tangible product as well, because covering a region across 3 states costs a lot of money. There's capital involved, there's distribution costs, there's all sorts of things like that. So having that reach as well. So we're in a good position, but the next stage takes another capital injection and focus on both those resources.
Clearly, Shane Strudwick is passionate about the Murray, but can he turn that passion into a profit? Next week, we'll look at where Shane needs to focus his attention to give his business a much-needed boost.
With digital, it's easy to get numbers and it's easy to get stats about how you're performing. But unfortunately, we don't see a lot of translation between people saying, I got 356 visits and 12 likes on Facebook, and translating that into what that actually means commercially. So, it's really important that businesses actually understand what those 356 visits is worth to the business.
My name's Lee Elphick, and I'm from Bendigo Bank. Yes, well, we want to actually be that local banker for the customer. We want to be able to assess their needs and connect with them on a local basis, where they can feel they can walk into the branch and know everyone's name, and we'll be there ready, to help them. It's quite rewarding being able to see a customer grow, from the start right through to, hopefully a large business.
It starts with you.